Hi everyone, I'm Mary. You may or may not know me, but I am here to invite you to join us for a 21-day challenge to launch yourself into 2019 in a way that will create momentum to carry you into your best year yet. Okay? So why would you want to join us? Well, let me give you a few compelling reasons. I'm not kind of into all this marketing stuff and slick this or that, so I'm just going to tell you the truth, okay? 21 days is just enough time to build some new habits, to see some transformation, to experience an internal shift, maybe to see some external stuff in the real world. So it's just enough days that you could actually get some real momentum that you could see manifesting in your life. So you're like, oh, this is working. So it's long enough for that, and it's short enough that you might just be able to just keep yourself going. Okay, so 21 days, a little rah, like stick it out, stick it out, stick it out, and you might actually complete it and find yourself on the other side with real tools, with real experiences that completely affirm your ability to continue on the path towards what you want. And don't believe me, look below. There's a bunch of reviews of people who did the 21 days. Okay, so that's one. Two, it works. Okay, it really does work. Again, don't believe me, read the reviews, but it is something that could literally make a difference in your life that would be transformative. Can you transform your life in 21 days? Probably not. But what you absolutely can do is get into a space where things, change is happening and you got it. You are on it and you can make the change happen. All right? So it works. Now, the third reason is I've made it super affordable. I'm a therapist, and yes, I work with people who pay me a lot of money to sit with them one-on-one, and I've been a coach for a lot of people. I love that work. I still do it, but it isn't my real mission. What I really want to do is to empower more people to have a better life. I'd like to help gazillions of people, whatever that number is. So I have worked for the last 10 or 15, maybe even 20 years, if you think about all the steps, to create ways of delivering tools and skills in a group environment, which is very, very beneficial because you get the benefit of the group. You'll see some comments to that effect below. And so I've made it super, super affordable. And in addition to being super affordable, I offer two more options. So first of all, if you don't like it, if it doesn't work for you, I do offer a money back guarantee. All you got to do is watch the videos and try a couple things in the very non-threatening exercises. If you do that and you don't think it's worth your investment, I will give it back to you. Period. I will not ask any more questions. You just have to tell me you did that, okay? So totally refundable amount. And third, if you still can't do it because of money, I offer a scholarship. And the reason I offer a scholarship is because there are people who come to the course from, I've had people from Morocco, I've had people from India. These are countries where the American dollar has a lot more power than their local currency. And so to pay me in dollars is quite difficult for them. And so I offer a scholarship. There's a little form you fill out, no big deal. So if that's really the issue for you, reach out to me. You'll see at the bottom of the page information on how to do that, okay? So we take money out of the equation, look at the reviews, and see other people have had an effective experience from it. So what's left? Well, kind of nothing, right? If it works and you can afford it, why not? But maybe you're just not believing you can have the life you want. Maybe you've sort of lost hope. A lot of us do. Maybe you have a very complicated life. I have a very complicated life. This dog here is one of our rescues. We have about 45 rescues, and we heal them and rehabilitate them and find them homes, and it is an enormous amount of work and an enormous amount of money and an enormous amount of time. And believe me, life, I get it, life can be overwhelming. Maybe you have children, or maybe you have a job you hate, or maybe you don't have a job at all, or maybe you're living in an environment where there's not a lot of work, or you got your stuff, and I know. But what I want to tell you is I know I can help you find your way to your most empowered relationship to those circumstances, such that you can begin to turn them around. And again, don't just believe me. There's some reviews of the course and then a little more information about it. And then some people have written about me, about working with me, a little more details about who I am and what I do and what I know and what I'm good at, etc. So read that stuff. And then if you have any questions, write to us. But I say join us. Why not? It's kind of a no-brainer. It's going to be fun. It's going to be rewarding. And it could be life transformative for you. So really, seriously, 2019 could be the best year you've ever had. No kidding.